Khaled Wadi TV. There are plenty of them. I think you went to Wadi TV.
No, I think it was Wadi Shab we were
Wadi
at.
Shab?
Yeah, stunning. I don't even know how to describe it, to be honest. An inlet that forms into a canyon that you walk about 45 minutes and it gets kind of gradually steeper and steeper, and then this series of beautiful clear water pools that lead up to a cave.
That is Wadi Shab. That is Wadi Shab.
It was breathtaking. It was kind of like the Grand Canyon in America, but you start at the entrance to it and work your way. Amazing. A stunning day out. End of the first over, 7 for none. Other thing we haven't talked about, Pranav, sorry, just love myself and Paresh Lahani spoke about it a lot. The development here that's been approved now, 3 more turf cricket grounds to come, and the first one will start as soon as next year, right across the road here.
Yeah, that's going to add on to the value, because the more the players play cricket on these wonderful turf grounds, the better is the pool of players, because at the moment there are the top 2 or 3 competitions are happening on turf consistently throughout the year. That is the Premier League. There is an intermediate league, which is a connection between the A division and the Premier League. So it's the road to Premier League and then the A division.
And the ground is being granted already. It's just a case now of breaking that ground and developing. Is the idea the exact same footprint, the same sort of scale of a turf oval, and there's going to be 3 more of them?
Yeah, absolutely.
At the moment, there's a little bit of sort of what you would describe as a dusty outcrop. They play a bit of football there and stuff, but that's where they'll go in, straight there?
Yes, that's the place where they're going to be going, and that's going to be the second part of the Oman Cricket Academy, just right across the road. So you'll probably have a different entrance to that, and that's going to be world class as well.
Would you see a day where they'll be developed to also host international cricket, or will the international cricket mainly still take place in the first 2 grounds here?
My understanding is that probably they're looking for a stadium as well, because this is not a stadium. These are only ground facilities, which is converted into a stadium.
That was for the T20 World Cup, wasn't it?
Exactly. Yeah. The stands come into picture and everything. So that's going to be the bigger picture. They're going to be looking to go to that level, but it's baby steps that Oman are taking, and they're taking in the right direction.
Yeah, gradual developments. This one's cut away, but can't pierce the infield. 5 fielders in the ring on the offside. I do remember my first visit out here. It might have been for an Ireland series. I think Ireland came out here for both a quadrangular and then a pentangular. There was a 4-nation series and a 5-nation series. I want to say 2017, 2018. Definitely pre-pandemic. And I remember the feedback from all the Ireland players. There was a jealousy. There was an envy of Oman in a good way, in terms of